Welcome again. My name is wordlist, and today I want to welcome you in another write-up. Today we're gonna look at U.A High School room. By the way, my god, look at those downloads. Alright, this is a theme room about watch an anime called My Hero Academia. Let's start the machine. No parsing error. Refresh. I think I started. Alright, never mind. Let's go. Yeah, this is based on, it has a theme of My Hero Academia, which resembles the icon. Looks kind of like Deku, main character. Alright, this is not about it. I think we should start the machine. Hooray, hooray, hooray. What can I tell you? It's an easy rated room. 60 minutes. There are a couple of write-ups. That's the directory I prepared. U.A High School. CD. Copy. Paste. Perfect. 30 seconds. Alright. From what I solved it's pretty much a web enumeration challenge plus pretty simple prevesc with code injection. Yeah, and also bypassing a couple of security measures. Give me a second, let it start. I'm gonna see you when it all is running. Alright, we are back, and as you see here, the machine is running. If you don't know, that's actually a pretty nice way to determine whether a Linux machine is up and running. You just send ping, type ping and IP. I also exported it, so I don't have to copy it every single time. But yeah, this sends ICMP requests to the host, which then responds. If we get a response, then alright, it's running. Sadly, it does not work for Windows hosts, as they by default do not respond to ICMP. So it's tip for Linux. Right. Let's scan with rustscan -address IP. If those two nmap flags. We've got two ports open, 22, so it's probably an SSH, and 80, and that is for web server. Let's give it a second to just run. Yep. IP 10.10.6.105. Might take some time to appear. Yeah, always these scans take a while. As we see here, as I thought, SSH and HTTP. Let's copy the IP again and check out the website. There is pretty much nothing interesting, neither here nor in those links. But if we view the page source, then head to assets, we see this blank page. This blank page, it's pretty weird because we should get here either for free or just a pure directory mistake. You think? So maybe there is some parameter. We can use f to enumerate it. I'm gonna send you this word list. I'll do this word list in comments, or purely just in description. As it's not the default one from Italy, rather than the one I found. As you see, we found one parameter called cmd. Let's check it. Question mark cmd equals id. What does it give us? What is? It looks like a base 64 string. You can go to CyberChef and decode it. Let it load. Let it load a little. We can try, by the way, some other functions such as list. Alright. VM works as always. Yeah. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, as you see, those two equal signs in the end resemble that. Yes, exactly. That's base 64. Base 64 is base. We are running as www-list. Let's see what's inside. Just 3 files. Pretty interesting. As big as Apache from PHP, so let's head to refshelves.com to copy a reverse shell. So inside our right now setup at the listener, you'll be able to receive shell connection. Gonna load a while, as always. And here, first you put your IP address. This is mine. When you connect to TryHackMe, you're gonna find it here as well, or we have specified right here. Then we go and look for PHP. Let's see if we exit. Yeah. Click here to show advanced. Choose encoding to your own code. Copy. And then when we see it running, let's just paste and encode it. Version here. Let's put 10. We receive a connection. That's exactly what we wanted to receive, but right now we have a simple shell type TTY. It's not that we don't have full capabilities, because in this room Python does not really work as intended. We're gonna use another stabilizer. Call it bin/bash script/q/dev/do. We have semi-fully functional shell right now. Let's see what's done. cd.slash. Here there is one suspicious directory. It's called hidden content. Cat. Not cat, but cd. It's not there. It's not a file. Hidden content and list all. There is one file called passphrase.txt at passphrase.txt. Enter. Again, it's base 64 encoded. Copy. I don't need that. Paste. What might this passphrase be for? There are no SSH keys, but in HTML, assets, images, we've got this one for all JPEG and UA. If we type in file to see its type, ua.jpg, as we see, it's typical JPEG image data, nothing interesting. But if we do the same with file one for all .jpg, it shows us data, so it's not a normal image. Let's get it to our machine. We don't have to set up any additional server, as it runs on the server itself. Now we need to check signature of this file. Let's run its editor. As you see here, even though it's JPEG, it has .png signature. We need to change it. Let's type it magic bytes or just signature. I have it in my history. I'm gonna place it in comments as well. So let's go. Here you can find every single file signature. It's available out there. We are looking for this JPEG. and to be more specific, this one. This one is the one that works for us. So I just type it here. FF D8 FF EO 00 10 4A not A but 4A 46 49 46 and 001, and that's it. Control Alt to save, Control X to exit. Right now we fixed that. We fixed that file so it can be purely read as JPEG, and now we can extract all the hidden data in it. Enter the passphrase, which is right here. Copy, paste, enter. As you see, inside this file there was a hidden file called creds.txt. Let's see its contents. Hi there, this is the only way I found to give the account credentials as soon as I have them to this file. So, as it says, these are 5 credentials. We can just type in su deku, and let's copy and paste it here. Yes, we escalated that we have a user now. We can check etc/password to find the user beforehand. We see here it's deku. Alright. We have really important things because we have username and we have password. So what can we run as sudo paste and enter? There's this file called ops new component feedback. Even though new component feedback shell, even though we have permissions to we are the owners, we can change it just to be writable, we can't, as it's locked by new component.feedback.shell, as locked by immutable beat, and chat.tr does not work. New component feedback.shell. Exactly. Operation not permitted. We cannot reset. There are 2 ways we can escalate it. When we run it as root /opt new component feedback.shell, we can either add a new cron job to go something along the lines 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 root temporary we'll exploit the shell into /etc/cron tab or we could do something else, which will be just rerun it, and we can use the set user deku to use the deku to run as everyone without any password and all into etc/stores. What does it do? It pretty much grants user deku, so our user, ability to run everything as anyone in there. So pretty much right now, if we type in enter and then type sudo-l, we can run everything as root. We can just type in sudo su and we are root. Root. And I forgot to mention, why does it work? Why can't we just add there add /bin/bash? Let's see the whole contents of this file. Copy and paste it. As you see, it has basic validation. So like even though it has all these, it somehow, etc. / cron tab. Even though it has those validations for asterisks, it still works. But yeah, let's copy this thing and place it into Nano. This if checks whether in the input from read there are no weird symbols, such as this slash, closing bracket, opening bracket with $sign. This symbol, I don't know how to call it, to be honest. And semicolon, question mark, exclamation mark, or 2, or a comment. And because what we passed, so both creating a new cron tab and this all password rewrite for stores file does not include any of these characters. It bypassed security measures and run as it should. If we can create a exploit.sh file inside temporary folder with reverse shell or changing or adding SUID bit to /bin/bash, then we'll be able to escalate to root as well. So yeah, alright, that's really it. I don't want to save this. We can now dump all the flags. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and learned a little bit. But if you enjoy what I'm doing here, check out my other write-ups and, for example, a video on how to install Kali Linux on Windows host inside Where. Subscribe, leave a like, leave some comments, and also check out my Patreon for earlier access to all the new contents, as well as an idea. So it's not an idea, but dang it, it's too early for me. Not an idea, but a chance to request a personalized video on a topic which specifically you want. And yeah, what can I say? Tell you. See ya next time in the next videos.